Hi everyone, it's me Leslie here with another video. Thank you so much for watching my video and thank you so much for subscribing. Today I'm doing a storytime discussion to talk about how communication is key in our personal relationships. So recently, unfortunately, I was the victim of some credit card fraud. Long story short, someone used my credit card to make several online purchases, and I had to call my bank to get everything squared away. Luckily, I talked to a really friendly, helpful associate who helped me figure out my problem. But she also told me a story about how recently that had happened to her and her spouse. She was telling me about how she and her husband both have budgets. They know the budget to stick to, and so therefore they don't converse with each other, they don't communicate with each other about the purchases that they make online. And she and her spouse believe that communicating about purchases that they make online is extremely petty and unnecessary. I'm bringing up this story because my husband and I, we communicate about all of our online purchases. And we do that because not only are we sticking to a budget, but it's showing the other partner respect, and also perhaps we both want to order something and we can put our orders together and so on. There are so many reasons why communicating about purchases can be something that's really important in a relationship. It also makes the other person feel like they're in the loop when it comes to the purchases that we are making online. I particularly wanted to bring up this story because my husband and I, since we always talk about the purchases we want to make online, I didn't have to be confused as to what happened with all of those purchases on that credit card. I knew, because I didn't place the order, I knew that it had to be fraud because my husband and I communicate, and I usually go online and make all the online purchases. When we communicate, it takes a load off of our minds. We don't have to be confused about what's happening here and what's happening there. We are always in the loop. We are giving our spouse respect when we let them know our plans. So in closing, I believe that there is nothing petty about communicating with a loved one or spouse about an online purchase. Not only are you giving your partner respect when you communicate with them, they're in the loop, and no one has to be confused when random purchases come to the house and nobody knows who ordered them and what they're from. There's not the same chaos. Everybody's kept in the loop. And that's one less thing we have to be worried about. So, communication is key, shows respect, keeps the other person in the loop. And that's all I wanted to say about that today. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. And there's nothing wrong with expecting good communication in our relationships. So that's where I'll end it today. And until next time, everyone. Bye.